What's going on, guys? We're back. We got a big day today, man. Greatly to appreciate everyone coming by, man. This is kind of hype. Madden 22 news cover reveal. I mean, we already kind of knew it was Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. That leak came out like 2 months ago, but we're actually going to get a full trailer today, see the cover, and word on the street is yes. The beta will be live at some point this afternoon is the word on the street, coming from secret sources. But I'm excited to see what all we got. I'm hearing that there might even be like MUT in the beta, which would be crazy. We've never actually had MUT in a beta, so I'm really anxious to see what they're going to show us today, what the trailer is going to be. Hopefully it's not just cinematic. Hopefully they give us, I want timeline, I want schedule, I want some dates. They cannot tell us anything, just give us dates. Game release, when the, how long we get to play the beta, when other news, streams, and information and blogs are going to drop. I want all the dates. That's what I'm hoping that we get today, boys. Appreciate everyone. Let's see what we got. Yeet. Need some coins? MMO EXP. Yes, they are real. No, they aren't instant. No one is. But they are reliable and the cheapest around. Use code Scomo for 5% off. Get you some coins, stack your team, get those dubs, boys. Yeet. World premiere. Right here, boys. World premiere. Madden 22. First trailer. Let's get it. Brady and Mahomes. Same TikTok song. What was some of that right there? We're going to go back. We're going to go back. I want to watch it all first. We just saw Fields and Tua, Lance. Looks clean, but once again, probably not made under frostbite. It looks really good right here. That looks really good. Is that a linebacker? Bro, can the linebackers move? What is all that? Ooh, that's franchise stuff. That was franchise stuff. Stadium X Factors coming. Home field and momentum coming. Home field and stadium X Factors coming.
7 seconds, 6 seconds.
Okay, okay. Lot to break down here. Game day happens here. We just saw the trailer. We're going to go over some of that stuff there. We did see some big things they started talking about. You saw some of the updates of franchise. You saw freaking stadium X Factors. Some of the team improvements. Like, there's going to be like a thing where like if you add the same guys, not just like a chemistry, but like a player boost or something like that. There's going to be some other stuff going on. We're going to take a look at everything and see what we got, boys. Gridiron notes. 22 pre-order details. Okay, pre-order and reserve today. 3-day early access Tom Brady gear. 100 franchise staff points. General player class starting at level 10. Legend athlete capsule. So it looks like you're getting some franchise stuff right there. Then we get 1 out of 32 NFL stars. Choice of Brady or Mahomes elite item to start off. Exclusive challenges during early access window, 22 team fantasy packs, and a legend pack with a choice of Brady or Mahomes, 2 legend, offensive and defensive. Okay. Yep, the 100 staff points is going to be stuff to use for franchise, rosters, and gameplay performance. Your choice of your 32 NFL stars. Here's each team's stars. You got Khalil Mack, Myles Garrett, Von Miller, Josh Allen, Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley, Saquon Barkley, Miles Jack, Devontae Adams, McCaffrey, Waller, Donald, Thomas, Wilson. Bunch of good ones in there for sure. Laramie Tunsil for the Texans. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. So this is the MVP edition. The first one was for the Dynasty edition, then the MVP edition, and then the Standard edition. Okay. Boom, boom, bop. Pretty easy. Early access trial starts August 12th, 2021. August 12th, 2021. Did we see the prices? Someone's saying it's $120 for the Dynasty edition. Let's go here. Let's see. Pre-order Xbox. $119. $119.99. Not only did EA not make the game free, but they actually made it $20 more expensive. Let's go. All right, Gridiron notes, playtest details, Madden 22 dual entitlement breakdown. We don't need that. We don't need this. We want this. We want this. Madden 22, everything we want to know about the official Madden 22 reveal. All right, boys. Franchise mode, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I'm kind of just going to glance over all this. If you're watching this as a YouTube video, I will put the link for this in the description. So if you want to read every word, you can read every word of this. You're going to kind of just skim over it, hit the basic details, that kind of stuff. So franchise mode does get a vast improvement. It's supposed to be a lot of stuff. More detailed staff management, skill tree progression, comprehensive weekly game strategy. And it's going to be pretty good. And what I've been hearing from the people that have been wanting stuff for franchise, I'm hearing that people are going to be happy. The yard is going to be back. New challenges-based solo campaigns. So a lot of different stuff is going to be the same with the yard, but they are going to add some new solo campaigns to go there. Face of the franchise. So you're going to be able to create that like player, play as him and go through franchise mode as the face of the franchise with your one created player. Superstar KO mode is back again with a co-op eliminator mode. You'll be able to play quick games in a unique stadium with fan favorite house rules and iconic football cultures. Authentic NFL teams, various stadiums, and rosters also be available for the first time. So extra uniforms and rosters and teams and an elimination mode that we will be able to do with Superstar KO. Should be fun. Dynamic gameplay. I don't know if I'm for this. For the first time ever, it's not for the first time ever. They're just telling us now for the first time ever. For the first time ever, you can experience dynamic gameplay, a new feature that will impact gameplay across every mode in this year's game, making the thrills and unpredictability of the NFL come to life. NFL Next Gen stats, our favorite thing. Driven AI and gameplay atmosphere, which we'll dive into below. Make up dynamic gameplay, combining the powers for next-gen technology, real-world player data, and enhanced AI helps develop the most emotionally driven and interactive gameplay yet. Yay! Next-gen star-driven AI and game atmosphere. Yay! Star-driven AI. Going to change AI behavior and the team tendencies based on real-world data over the course of the NFL season. With redesigned next-gen player movement 2.0, hopefully is better than 1.0, players will be able to scramble and break tackles during gameplay based on their real-world next-gen stat data. I don't know. Gameplay atmosphere is the most is also bringing real NFL game scenarios to Madden 22. You'll experience the impact of spontaneous movement that can change the outcome of the game in a split second, all based on the unique atmosphere and environment of the stadium and the stadium's X Factor, which each stadium housing a unique home field advantage game mode modifier. You'll be able to shift momentum. I've been telling you momentum's been in this game for years. You'll be able to shift momentum or out of your favorite during high stakes moments. So you can either shift the moment to you or away from you during the high stakes moments of the game. You'll also see new crowd animations. People to start flipping you off. No, they won't be doing that. On-field reactions and celebrations that will bring the real world. They'll be sitting there, Suns and 4, just beating the shit out of a fan. No, they won't be doing that either. Kept on saying gameplay instead of game day. Game day atmosphere. Gameplay atmosphere. Whatever. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Madden All Accesses, developer deep dives. Okay, things you can expect from Madden All Access. Developer deep dives, Madden creator content reveals, Madden 22 content shared by some of our favorite community creators. So hopefully they'll be able to do some videos or some tweets releasing some maybe legend information or feature information. Making Madden podcasts, an exciting podcast series led by Madden NFL developers sharing all the stories and decisions that go into making Madden. Gridiron notes. All right, so here we go. We got a schedule. I wanted a schedule. This is what we wanted. This is what I got. Madden 22 franchise news, 6/21. Madden 22 dynamic gameplay news, 6/28. That's back-to-back weeks. Face of the franchise, the next following week, 7/5. Superstar KO and the Yard, 7/12. EA Play Spotlight and the Scouting Reveal on 7/19. And Ratings Week on 7/26. We have news every week. All right, so there is our calendar. I can't read gameplay. I keep on just saying, I can't read game day. I keep on saying gameplay. Damn it. Madden 22 pre-orders. Okay, that's all the stuff right there. So, dual entitlement on the MVP and the Dynasty Edition. You do not get dual entitlement with the Standard Edition. You get 20 franchise points, 60 franchise points, or 100 franchise points. You do get the Legend Athletic Capsule with Randy Moss if you go with the Dynasty Edition. So there we go. Randy Moss confirmed in Madden 22. You get your choice of your 32 teams with all editions. You get the Elite Brady or the Mahomes with the MVP and the Dynasty Edition. MVP Edition definitely looks like the go-to unless you just want to get the best one possible and you're all money spent like me. And then you'll probably go with Dynasty Edition. But the MVP Edition definitely looks like a good value. We got Brady on the sideline. Okay. I mean, that shot looks really good. It's like super glossy. If this is actually Frostbite on the new console made, that looks really good. Going back over the trailer one more time, just kind of wanted to break down like a few things that I saw here. Obviously, like with the schedule, we'll get more information and stuff like that. But change happens. They're pointing to the field. They're showing the field. We already talked about we know there's going to be momentum officially in the game, and there's also going to be stadium X factors, which are going to help out your momentum and how your team plays during dramatic points of the game. Okay, I want to look at some of these frames here. Okay, that's just all standard football stuff right there. That's all standard stuff right there too. There was Lawrence Fields and some guys there. And here are some first look screenshots at the updates to face of the franchise. A lot of new menus and new looks. And I mean, that's what people want in franchise. Looks like you're going to have a lot of coaching, scheme, team development, and kind of deciding how your team wants to be built there. This looks like a new franchise talent tree. Secret Remedy is the talent that's over here. We got coaches look like post-game or pre-game, post-game interviews where you have to answer questions and then get different perks. You have set offensive game plans where you're going to get different boosts or rewards for those. Staff management stuff right here. This is all things that people wanted in franchise for sure. Manage players' health. Overall, that word looks like fatigue. It's so blurred, I can't tell what that is. It looks like fatigue or something like that. And then also, it looks like this right here is gameplay stuff. I think we're going to be able to change your gameplay scheme and your abilities on players at halftime. So, like, if you have a running back that has like bulldozer and you're getting like shut down, I think you'll be able to be like, hey, in the third quarter, we need to start passing more, and you might be able to switch your your running back from having bulldozer to putting, you know, someone having like inside elite or something like that on a wide receiver. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. More stuff here. Schemes, defensive gameplay focus. This looks like a weekly breakdown for your team right there. More gameplay stuff. Defensive or offensive gameplay. I think that's offensive gameplay focus, how you want to focus your stuff, and then be able to like organize your members of your league a little bit better. Also, look like some stuff there. A lot of stuff, boys. A lot of stuff. I'm extremely excited that they gave us this much and not just the cover. I'm excited they actually gave us the calendar. I'm excited that there's actually stuff like every week. Seems like they have a good plan. We got a release date. We got the different types of games. We got a lot of information. This is a good day. This was a dub. This was all a dub so far. Good first step for Madden 22.